Hi there, everybody. Just wanted to give y'all an update of current state of affairs out here at the ranch. We're like all of you, kind of with the COVID blues, desperate need of a haircut. Desperately craving chips and salsa from our favorite Mexican restaurant. And so in this ever-changing environment that we're in, we wanted to update you with just really what's going on here. And I'm sitting here next to Lady, our newest addition to the ranch. They're munching on their lunch, and just wanted to kind of talk to y'all about what we're trying to do to keep the ranch in working order, keep the ranch going in this ever-changing environment that we're in, and to really kind of explain to you what we're experiencing out here too. And for us, this is a first. We're so used to having people out here almost every day. We're used to having events going on every Saturday and looking forward to having those events. The horses having a routine of getting to work with people and giving them something to do. And we're like everyone else trying to figure out what we do, and we're all kind of locked down and stuck with one another. We have been doing what we can to check out with the veterans and what they're going on in their lives, seeing what they need, seeing how we can help. But what I really wanted to talk to y'all about is, with our current situation, we're trying to figure out what are the next steps with the ranch. What do we do moving forward? And right now, with us having to reschedule our spring golf tournament and other events that bring donor dollars into the door, our cupboards financially are going to get bare here pretty soon. And one of the things I strongly dislike in this position is having to ever ask people for money. But we've been very blessed to have the donors, to have people that have always understood the mission that we have out here at the ranch and to support us. And so right now, like everyone else, we need that support. And right now, the ranch is kind of in a hover pattern, if you will, of us just keeping things going, keeping the horses in good shape, trying to keep the essential employees that we have to have here, keeping them healthy and keeping them safe, and increasing all of the things that we need to do to keep this place as clean and as quarantined as possible. But with that being said, we need your help and we need your support financially. And we run lean as an organization. We've always prided ourselves on that because we want to make sure that the programming that we do, the most amount of dollars goes toward the veterans and their family members. That's why we exist. But something else to keep in mind is that someday this is going to clear up and we're going to get the all clear. And I truly feel like this ranch is going to be needed more than ever. Once we open these doors and all of our extended veteran families that have been coming here, they're going to need us more than ever. We're really looking forward to getting to showcase and have the veterans work with Lady. She was a recent addition, an off-the-track thoroughbred that was in a pretty dire situation and was headed to slaughter. And we were able to go up to north central Texas and get her. She has really blossomed since she's been here. She's now got a herd. She has really kind of shown us her personality and is a very expressive horse that, everyone that's here and sees her every day has got to see that. And I was really looking forward to being able to work with the veterans and show that to them. And we're kind of in a holding pattern right now. And, we'll get through that. And I think one thing we'll do is try to, best we can, document her growth, document what we're working on and how we work with the horse that we integrate into the program, how we do that and how we approach it so that they are safe and they are ready to work with the veterans. So like all of you guys, we're trying to figure this out too. And I wanted to give you an update and something that's from our hearts and thanking you for your support up until this point. And really, as I look back on the last 7-8 years that we started all of this, our vision was to have a place that people could come in their time of need, and that they could come and be here and be a part of what we do in trying times for them. And for us right now, this is a trying time for everyone. And we just really hope that we can continue to keep doing what we're doing into the future. And as we get through this really challenging time in our country and our personal lives, that we can come together and really celebrate what makes this country so great in these times. One thing that I came across not too recently, or a while ago, was a poem that I read, and it's called "The Flag at the Ranch." And I think it really does do a great job of describing what we feel like here. And it's like the old Motel 6 commercial slogan, we'll leave the light on for you. We're keeping the light on, we're keeping the torch burning, knowing that veterans and their family members are going to need us again. And in that process, we need you too. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to recite that poem for you now.
The Flag Out on the Ranch by Yvonne Hollenbeck. It was an old and faded flag, but it was always there, for visitors to see it, freely waving in the air. He'd say, I always fly it every time I get a chance, although I know it's odd to see it out here on this ranch. When you ask about it, his face would beam with joy and tell how he went off to war when he was but a boy. He said it changed him to a man and changed him much too fast, from scenes imprinted on his mind, but that is in the past. He lost a lot of comrades, but somehow his life was spared, and pleased him so when folks would fly their flag to show they cared. And he said, I hope you'll fly one and never take it down, even though you're in the country and a long, long way from town. 'Cause there's a lot of boys still fighting hard to keep us free, although it may be for a cause in which you disagree. Now, ever since that day when he explained this all to me, I know just why he flies it, when it's just for him to see. It's to show appreciation for those who gave their best, and that flag is always flying on his ranch, there in the West.